Morning. Today we're off for another business trip. This time we're going to Davao and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Forgive my face. I'm super sleepy. But let's plow through the day. It's a Monday, so finally here in Davao, just getting our morning fix. Of course, coffee, and yeah, I haven't done my makeup yet, so we're gonna do that in a bit. I can't believe I'm here so early. It's 7:25 in the morning as I film this. I haven't had coffee yet. Yeah, all good. Good morning, Monday to you all. Hey, I'm back at the airport and I'm super tired, so it's super helpful to have access to a lounge. Thanks to Globe. I hope it's open though. Just returned from my work trip yesterday in Davao City. Now I'm back in Manila. Work today. Just got here from my office, and then we're going to attend. This little buddy and I. This little buddy and I are gonna attend an event. It's here at Power Plant. It's actually a book launch, so yeah.
And also, of course, my older brother, we're just right outside. This is our third stop. We've practically launched this book in Cebu, where we come from. Here. 1, 2. Alright, thank you.
Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Atty.H Legal Diaries, and it's been a while. I'm at my office at the moment, and while waiting for Grab, because it's such a hectic Friday, everybody needs a ride home and I'm coding, so I'm here waiting for Grab. So habang nag-wait tayo ng Grab, magchikahan tayo. Something that I guess not many people know. Okay, ano ba ito nakikita kong warrantless arrest? Ano ba to? Atty.H. Kasi, remember the story of Mr. Toral? Hindi na siya nakauwi ng bahay nung na-entrap because in his life, in his past life, or earlier on in his life, talagang he was in conflict with the law because he was using drugs, etc. etc. And at that time, talagang na-timingan siya, merong NBI operative, and unfortunately, he was arrested. And it's different if you're like arrested, crime happened and an officer is there, or you are arrested by a citizen on warrantless arrest, like in his case, entrapment. So, ang nangyayari dyan, warrantless talaga yung arrest. As opposed to, when a crime happened and you will file it, or the person aggrieved will file it before the office of the city prosecutor or provincial prosecutor where the crime happened, and they allege it in a complaint affidavit. It undergoes, well, preliminary investigation, and parties are given, or particularly the accused is given time to answer, well, the complaint lodged against him. That process takes some time, and ang end result niyan is the issuance of, or the finding of a fiscal of probable cause that the accused probably committed the offense, and then he or she will proceed in issuing a resolution. Yung resolution na yon, finding probable cause, will then be elevated to the court or raffled off to the court of jurisdiction where the case will be tried, and the court, not the fiscal, not the police, it's the court that will issue a warrant of arrest and set the case for arraignment and pretrial. The other path is when the crime is actually ongoing, or there is a crime that you witnessed and somebody or an officer of the law picks up the accused right then and there and enforces a warrantless arrest. Ang proceeding dyan, it's not a preliminary investigation under Rule 112, but it's called an inquest proceeding under the rules. And this is done during warrantless arrests, or during a time when, usually when the crime is happening and it's witnessed by a police officer or any private citizen. And in that case, ang inquest proceedings, dire-diretso na yan. Ang ending yan is the information. After nun, anong nangyayari? When you file a complaint that undergoes preliminary investigation, like I said, ang ending yan is a finding of probable cause. Mas mabilis if you employ a warrantless arrest, mas mabilis mong malalaman whether there is probable cause or not. Mas mabilis ang proceedings, raising the complaint, raising that particular criminal charge before the court jurisdiction where the crime happened. It's actually very important, the role of fiscals natin. It's super duper important in the dispensation of justice kasi right then and there, they can decide whether, hey, there's really a crime that happened and there's legitimately a person or an offended party, whether it's the state or whether it's a private individual or group of people or a corporation being, you know, offended by the offense, or two, they can right then and then dismiss the charges. They can see if the charges are filed out of vexation or kung iba yung motives for filing or talagang pure harassment lang yung filing ng complaint, malalaman at malalaman nila yan, and they get to decide how the case is to be treated. So prosecutors, whether they're city prosecutors or provincial prosecutors, are very, very important in the dispensation of justice here in the Philippines. So respect them, afford them courtesy, and cooperate with them if you get to work with them, whether if you're the complainant or a private offended party. Their roles or their positions really beget respect. So saludo ako sa inyong mga fiscals. That's what they're traditionally called, fiscals, but they really are prosecutors and they are also officers of the court. Just a quick one on crimes and criminal procedure. I hope you learned a thing or two with me, Atty.H. Fun while waiting for Grab. Have a great weekend, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.